Hey YouTubers, it's me Virginia, and I'm finally going to make this video that I've been wanting to do for I don't know how long. If you know anything at all about me and you've been following me all along from the very beginning, you will know that my nickname is Gadget Girl. I love gadgets. And if it's going to help me stay on track, I'll probably buy it just because I like gadgets and they're a lot of fun. So I wanted to go through and reevaluate them and let you know what I think, just in case you're planning on buying them also. So let me help you out and let you know what I know about these gadgets. If you've already bought them or if you're thinking about buying them, watch this video first. Let me start with this cup, this bottle. It's called the HydraCoach, and you input your height and weight in there, and it will calculate and tell you how many ounces of water you're supposed to drink per day. And then as the day goes, every time you take a sip, it registers how much you've consumed. I used it a lot when I first got it, but I had problems with it being accurate and it was frustrating, so I stopped using it. Therefore, it's a thumbs down. I wouldn't waste your money on it. I think it's like 20 some bucks, so it was fun, but nah. On the same line of cups, the protein shaker cup that you could find at just about any health food store comes with this little metal ball that keeps your protein shake mixed correctly, and I highly recommend them. I've got 4 of them, 2 short, 2 tall, and I've used them constantly since the day I bought them, all of them. That's why I went and got extras, because you'll use them. I'm telling you, they're great. Get one. I love them. This tape measurer is awesome. It's called Myo Tape. Myo Tape. You do not need anyone to help you take your measurements. You simply slide this end into that end, slip it on, and push this button right here. There's a button. Push it, and it good demonstration. Alright, push this button and let go, and it'll tell you right there what the measurement is. You can use it for every part of your body. It is awesome. So you don't need anyone's help. Again, this is the Myo Tape, and it automatically deducts this 2 inches right here, because you're going to put this against your body. Little button. I think it was just $7 or $8 or something like that. I forget what it was, but I got it through Amazon. I get everything through Amazon. So I really recommend this Myo Tape. In price, I bought the Omron heart monitor, so it registers that optimum point that you try and get your heart rate up while you're exercising. Again, that optimum area, so you'll burn the most calories. I used it quite a bit, but it was one of those kind of things that once you get to know where you need to be and that zone you need to get in, if you're using any kind of piece of equipment that's electronic, like a treadmill or a recumbent bike or any of those kind of modern pieces of equipment, it'll show you your heart rate in that particular piece of equipment, and once you know where that zone is, you'll stop using this. I only used it for a real short period of time, and it was kind of cumbersome. You'd have to put it on up underneath your breast or right on your chest, and it wasn't real comfortable for me, and I really don't recommend it. You can find your the optimum zone heart rate yourself, taking your own pulse. So next gadget, the Bodybug. I purchased this very, very expensive Bodybug right after my last surgery when I was recuperating, and I got it through 24-Hour Fitness there in Peoria, Arizona, where I used to live. And I would say I had to sign up for the 24-hour membership also, and within 2 weeks is when we moved to Kingman. And my whole life was turned upside down during this time period, 1.5 years ago, and I never used it. I spent all that money and never used it. Well, I've been wanting to dig it out, and I have, and I've reactivated it this morning. So I really cannot give you a fair critique on that. So the jury's still out on the Bodybug. You'll see that people on Biggest User uses it. I had a couple of friends here through YouTube that used it, but we've lost touch. And I don't know. It will tell you how many calories you've burned. There's an area online where you input what you've eaten for the day. Oh my gosh, it's really a cool piece of equipment, and there's a lot to it that I really don't know that much about yet. So the only thing I can tell you is it's very expensive, and you need a monthly subscription to use the Bodybug. So that's another thing to think of. So the jury's still out on that. Another gadget stuff that I just thought I would mention real quick here, had nothing to do with weight loss, was headphones. And if you're going to use any type of communication, voice communication online, Ubu, Skype, or anything like that, it's really a good idea to have headset. And I bought one by Creative Labs, and I loved it. It works great. So then yeah, last but not least, I'm at 7 minutes already, is the Omron Pedometer. This thing is invaluable, I'm telling you. This particular model, you'll tell by the color. I think the other ones that have blue, and these are purple buttons. You input your height and weight, and it'll tell you how many calories you burn, and it's a step pedometer. And it comes with software that you load onto your computer, and I cannot say enough about this. This got so many people up off of the couch and motivated and moving. It's fun. You see, you chart how many steps you've done every day. It'll tell you in the software how fast you're walking, say at one point, and how you were slow, and you can see when you're inactive. It's a lot of fun. You increase your steps every day you look at it. It makes you want to do more and more steps. I cannot say enough about this. It originally, when I first started promoting this, and I get nothing from it, trust me, I just love it. It was $29, and now it's up to $44. Still, it is so worth the money you can't even imagine. You put it on in the morning when you wake up, take it off at night. You do not need to upload your steps every single day. It remembers for 7 or 12 or 14 days, I forget. Upload it and look at the software, and you can see how well you've come along. I will talk more about this because this is the pedometer of choice, and I've reviewed a lot of pedometers, and for the money, this is the best. It's an accelerometer. It's not one that shakes every time you move it, which is so important because you don't want some of the cheaper pedometers. All you have to do is cough or sneeze, and it registers a step, and you don't want that. So Omron pedometer, check it out. I highly recommend it. 2 thumbs up for this pedometer. I'll talk more about it in my next video, which is going to be about the walking buddies. So that's the end of my gadget review. If you have any questions, just message me, put comments down there. I'm trying to try my hardest to answer every one of them. So bye for now.